Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. The town of Swansea is gearing up for their annual Christmas tree lighting and parade. All the fun happening this weekend, and they are inviting everyone out, no matter where you are. Joining us today to talk about what you can expect when you roll up to the town of Swansea is this year's Grand Marshal and a Swansea native, Antoine Seawright, and the parade coordinator, Cassandra Riley, who is also a native of Swansea as well. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you.
This is fun. I understand. Oh, there we go. I understand that this parade has been happening for about 3 decades now, so it's grown bigger and better. Miss Cassandra, I'll start with you. This is your 4th year of planning the parade. For people who have not had the opportunity to attend, what are some things that they can expect when they come to your beautiful town?
Swansea, we have a fountain. Everyone's friendly. We have 2 traffic lights.
But you know what? The small towns, that's what makes it better. I bet everyone knows everyone there, right?
Yes.
Which makes the crowd even more exciting and happy for the parade. I know you've probably been attending the parade, Antoine, since you were a young one, a little boy, right?
Borrowing a quote from the masters, it's a tradition like no other.
It's a tradition like no other.
A town of almost 750 people, at least 740 of them will be outside that parade, waiting on candy. But this is a special parade. As you know, Billie Jean, early this year I lost my first cousin, the iconic, heroic Stanley Myers. His classmates and others in the community will be walking behind me as the Grand Marshal in his honor. He was the Grand Marshal last year, so it's a special parade. But parades around this time of the year remind us all of what's important. In a small town like Swansea, where all of my life there was 1 traffic light, we've grown now. We have multiple traffic lights. We have multiple places that actually provide groceries for the communities and all of those things. We've seen the town grow. My sister's a high school principal, so this is the time in which, no matter the differences we may appear to have amongst each other, they do not compare to the differences we have with neighboring towns. So everybody come together and celebrate this town of Swansea parade.
And you can just feel the vibes and how happy and peaceful and just the sense of unity by looking at these pictures, where I understand that there's going to be a super focus on community. So some of the floats and some of the organizers and participants, rather, that will be in the parade, all from Swansea.
Everybody's from Swansea. You feel the goodness of small town America in a place like Swansea. No matter your race, no matter your gender, no matter your socioeconomic status, everyone comes together, from school children to not so school children at this point in their lives. They come together to celebrate, I think, the holiday season. That's what it's all about. And speaking of the holiday season, I heard you earlier in your segment, so I pledged to contribute to adopt 5 families.
Oh, yay! For Families Helping Families. Oh, thank you so much, Antoine.
Because I think it's important to give back, and that's why I'm so honored that Miss Riley would have me as part of the parade this year as the Grand Marshal, because I believe giving back is the price of admission for going forward.
That is so good. Well, I was going to ask you why Antoine for Grand Marshal, but I think you just said it. Just giving back. Yes, Miss Cassandra, what does it mean to you to be a part of this tradition in Swansea, knowing that you grew up in the area as well and you're 4 years deep into making sure it's a fun community event?
Well, I'm all about peace, unity, and love. So getting everyone together just to have a great time, get along with each other. That's what I like to do.
All right, and we appreciate you coming today, taking time out of your busy schedule, because I imagine that just with your day-to-day and having to plan something that is so big and that has grown is a lot of work. So we appreciate you joining us today. And Antoine, thank you for joining us, and also mentioning your cousin, Stanley Myers. May he rest in peace. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to your family and all of his friends. And I think that it's just wonderful what you all are doing to honor him, because he was from Swansea as well. All righty. Well, we want everyone to come out to the town of Swansea Christmas Parade. You saw the fun pictures there. The tree lighting, Saturday, December 2nd. That kicks off at 5:30. And then on Sunday, after church, after Sunday dinner, okay, because they were very considerate of the time, you can come at 4 p.m. to the parade. It's going to be lots of fun. About how many people will be participating as far as like participants and floats?
Right at the moment, I have 60 applicants.
Wow, that's a lot. That's going to be a fun fun,
That's
thorough
a lot
parade.
of candy.
That's
a lot of candy to be thrown and to be eaten.
Yes.
So those who have been in the audience, govern yourselves accordingly.
Yes, it's going to be good. I'm happy it's happening on Sunday too, because I believe the weather is going to hold out for you guys as well. And again, thank you so much for adopting those 5 families for Families Helping Families. You can do the same by dialing 803-758-1020. We're going to take a quick break. Much more Soda City Live after this.